Hello everyone and welcome back. Hey Hitman,
Hello, Fed. Hello, everyone.
how are you today?
I'm pretty well. Lots of exciting things happening.
Exciting things. Oh, like what? What?
We have a special guest.
Hey Kara.
Hey, Pat. Hey, Hitman.
So, welcome to Pleasant Valley.
Triplets.
Yeah.
Yay.
You guys look really good. Just wow.
Yeah. I mean, we
I like
definitely
the
got.
hairstyles.
I think we got the better end of the gene pool.
Yeah, that must be it.
No crankiness with 2x4s for us. So, what's the plan then, Hitman? You've been egging me on all week. It's kind of, I'm really excited for farming night. What's going on?
Well, go get in the harvester and off we
Okay.
go to do the barley.
Okay, well, yeah, we have got the other field to do, haven't we? So,
Yep. And then we'll get Kara and one of the tractors, the tipper.
cool.
I'll take the green one.
How odd. Although there are two of them. So,
And I've got a portrait. Time to go and cut some grass and get some biogas.
what's going on here?
And my
Did you?
tipper is full of grass.
Yeah, and this is already harvested. Although
We've
there's
had an elf attack.
an elf attack. Do elves normally come in and do harvesting?
They do in fairy tales.
Well, they do it very badly because there's some swaths of barley up here, so...
Must be a blind elf.
or at least some kind of challenged elf. So...
Well, okay, I guess that changes our plans. And
Well-
I see you've got barley in your harvester, so
Yes, so it looks like the elf left it in the harvester rather than kind of carting it off for us.
So you do need me to unload?
Yes, please.
yep. So just about every time we record, our Kara's been sitting there in TeamSpeak, and then we just kind of bail on him. So this time we said,
Yeah.
let's just pull him in here as he's our guest star.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which I'm really pleased about.
Yes. Trusted friend, always welcome.
Driving aimlessly right now.
No, Kara's driving quite normally.
No, I
He's-
am.
Well,
Actually, I'm standing still at the moment.
yes. Which is why you're driving very well. Okay. So, just to satisfy Hitman's OCD, I am going to go and get these other two little swaths of barley. Because we don't really have enough to waste anything here, do we?
Every penny counts.
Yes. But who's Penny? We didn't invite her.
Oh, it was Jenny, right?
Yes. Jenny counts every penny.
Alright, well, I am off to the biogas to dump this tipper, so we're probably going to have to buy another tipper.
Okay. So we're going to need to make some money to do that because we only have 6,000.
So what we shall do is, as soon as I dump this off, we'll have 2 green tractors and 2 red tippers, so we can, I think Uncle Tim's buys the wheat and barley at the highest price, so I'll show you guys where Uncle Tim's is, and we'll start dumping some barley and wheat there.
Cool. Well, I guess since the field took all of 2 minutes to harvest,
Well, there's still more down at this end, but you don't have to come get it because it's like 1 block.
okay. 1 block? Are you thinking in Minecraft terms?
Yes,
Okay.
can't help it. We're all Minecrafters.
Oh yes.
If I double tap W, does the tractor drive faster?
No, I tried it. It stops.
It also doesn't go through the bus stops either.
I tried that too.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this map has bus stations. You can walk in and it'll port you around the map wherever you want to go. So I'm on my way down to the biogas now, and I guess looks like Fed, you're parking your harvester.
Yep.
And Kara, do you know where the tip point is to dump that stuff? Well, actually,
I thought that I would fill up the tipper completely
Right.
full.
May as well fill it up the rest of the way. Now let's see if our sneaky little griefer has done anything over here. No, not yet.
Well, I wouldn't say griefer. I mean, they've only helped out, but... Oh. Oh, so you took the other
Grief
green
my
tractor.
plan. That's okay, though. We're very elastic with our plans. There's so much stuff to do that we can just find something else to do.
Exactly.
And we appreciate the help.
Absolutely.
Not to
I mean-
mention the server hosting.
Exactly. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I said we had silent partners that were hosting the server.
I can't imagine them being silent.
No, funny enough, neither can I. But having spent the weekend, then yeah, there are times. There are times. You just go, okay. Quiet and considered, I think, would be the words I would use. Quiet and considered.
So one of our viewers named Mr. Statman80 sent me a link to a PDF file that actually has the map, where everything is on this map, as well as some other things like information about the mods and that. So we've been operating without that, and I even went around and mapped everything out, and then got the PDF, so I didn't really need to do that.
Well, you enjoyed kind of going around and doing stuff.
Yeah, it took me about an hour to make the map.
Jeez.
But by doing that, I now know where everything is, just because I remember I've been there and looked, wrote it down.
Okay.
Okay, so where are we at now? You've got, oh, you're using the Aragon. Here, I've got this other tractor for you.
Okay. I didn't know how long you were going to be before you kind of came back.
And then I shall show you, I'll just drive over with the Aragon. I guess I could take this tipper. We need a front weight for that Aragon.
Okay.
So I may as well buy probably the medium weight and reset it so that it's here. We don't have to mess around, and we can take 2 tippers of stuff over to sell.
Well, you know we were talking about that thing before we started recording about how because we've begun trusting you because you're kind of not really a bad chap, that you can do those things yourself? Eep.
Well, if you look right over there, there's the thing. So I'll grab the Aragon there. Just let me drop this tipper here near it.
Okie dokie.
And I'll hook up your trailer for you.
You want this other trailer hooked up to the Argon, or are you just going solo?
I'll do it.
Oh, we want to get
you do
the
it.
weight as well, don't we?
Yep. I'll just grab the tipper first and... Never mind, just do it the weight. Jeepers. Oh, and run over the weight.
Yeah.
The weight actually goes on the front. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Does
Oh,
it?
there goes,
Yeah.
there go the rims.
Remind me not to let you drive anything at my real house.
That's fine. I won't ask. Don't.
I was driving my backhoe this week. Skidding logs out of the woods. My house is heated with a wood furnace, an outdoor wood furnace, so I had to use my backhoe and to cut the trees down and then chain the logs to the boom of the backhoe and drag them out and cut them up.
This is painful to watch, right?
A little.
Just a little.
I hope you set your timer, by the way. I forgot to hit the start button.
I already hit my start button on my timer,
Okay, good.
and that's that.
Alright, well, follow me and we'll load up and we'll head over to Uncle Tim's.
Except for you, Car, you've already loaded because you're a cheater.
Yep. Or a hard worker.
I used to go by that name in this game. Hard Worker or Hard Worker J when I was joining servers.
Do we have enough barley that we're going to fill up all the tippers, or...?
I think so.
I guess so. Because that didn't take very long.
Nope.
There we go. Wow. That really does move fast, doesn't it? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so where's the other tractor gone? Where did you run off to, Kara? Drive off to?
I'm waiting here for you guys. Or
Oh, we're going this way. So come over here. We're gonna continue on, and I'll show you where this is. Got us a convoy.
Trucking on through the night. Well, actually, through the afternoon. Oh, yes, we've got the proper beeping. Ha ha ha!
Turn your beacons on.
Drive through the road signs. You can't drive through the poles there. Look at that crazy driver in front.
I'm in
Front
cab
driving.
view and I was looking back. I thought you were trying to pass me, so I was zigzagging. And I looked back in front of me and almost hit a pole. Like Mad Max Road Warrior.
Kara's just hanging back, kind of. Yeah, you know what? I'm not getting involved in this one. Oh wait,
I
here he
believe
comes.
it's called Playing it smart.
what did you say?
Never mind then.
Yeah, I kind of remember. I don't know where to go. So.
I was waiting for that. I knew it had to come. It's kind of, yeah, I'm charging off ahead. Is there anyone still behind me? No.
Well, basically, we go on this road, and at the end of this road, you'll see Uncle Tim's. You go inside, and depending on whether you got barley or wheat, there's 2 bunkers, and each bunker takes one of the types. So you have to back in, which is going to be pretty exciting with this tipper.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But you guys don't have a problem. That's why I took this one. You know, I knew Bad couldn't do it.
Well, you know.
I mean, he just needs to drive on the right side of the road.
He doesn't even drive on the road.
I'm in a tractor, what do you expect? I go where I want. Okay, so you want me on the correct side of the road. Okay, here we go.
Pretty sure I said the right side of the road.
You said the right side of the road, I said the correct side of the road.
Yeah, but right side of the road and correct side of the road are both the same thing.
Only for you.
What's your... Be hilarious if I got us lost, wouldn't it? So, go through the gate and watch out for the gate closing on your tipper.
Oh, right, okay.
You should try this with a semi with a long trailer, that's when it gets fun.
So I'm guessing we're going into these sections here, where the silos are.
That's right.
Okay.
I'll pull over here out of the way, because it'll take me a bit of time to get in there. I'll let you guys drop the stuff off and fill up again.
I'm going to go around for another pass, because... Or I'm going to turn around at least.
Kara's gonna climb over the house. So you guys will want to fill up on wheat next.
So which bunker do I pick?
I can't remember, just back in and see if you can unload there. And if you can't, then you gotta pull out and go in the other one. I think it's the one closest to Fad, but I'm not sure.
Got 2 chances. If you get it wrong, you're sacked!
If you get it wrong, you'll blame me.
Basically.
Haha! I get to stay!
Yay, well done. I knew you were clever.
I get to stay and live to drive another day.
Yeah. And you get to go and unload the wheat as well.
So we got about $20,000 from that load.
Yep. Which means there should be another 20,000 in this.
This is going to be kind of exciting trying to back this thing in cab view.
It's,
You guys will probably be back again by the time I'm done.
in fact, I'm going to go back to the forward view because it just doesn't work for me trying to do shifting of the views when I'm trying to do this.
This would be a lot easier if the mirrors worked. Oh, I don't have any mirrors, so never mind.
Yeah. There we go. So now Kara's got to find his way back home. Ha 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 ha.
It's pretty easy. You just head
Straight
back
along the
east
road.
along there, and you'll see the farm when you eventually get to it.
Yep. Right, we'll see you in a minute. If I don't destroy cars on the way.
Yeah, the red cars. Who cares?
Well, I think Stocko would like to see them all annihilated. But there we go. Oh. We've not got a convoy anymore though, because we've all split up.
Well, this tractor, it's a little hard to steer because of the weight.
Ah, yes, of course.
Exterior view so people can see what I'm talking about.
Is this the weight that you asked me to get, or that you actually bought yourself?
Well, the tractor is so light in the back end that when I start to back up, my back wheels lift off the ground.
Ah.
And it's making it quite difficult to back up, so I'm going to try and get in here some other way.
Magic. Use Stormcraft. Actually, that's it. Stocko showed that the other night, didn't he? Just use a force wrench and you'll be fine. It does everything.
If I can't back this in, I may have to just come back and dump it back there.
Do I have to sell off the last bit of barley, or
How much barley's left?
It's like 19,000 left.
15?
So that's okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's go straight for the wheat, I guess.
That's basically a full tipper, or just about a full tipper. And this is really making it look like a derp because the back of the tractor lifts off the ground, so I can't back up straight. So I may have to wait and grab one of your guys' tractors when you get back here.
I'm on my way back.
Okay.
Yep, so am I.
Yeah, these things, they fill really, really fast.
Yeah, it's... yeah. Wow. Steering! Whoa! Almost capsized. I just have to remember what I was taught in a lifeboat. Small adjustments at low speed, not massive adjustments at high speed. Oh dear. But it's fun. So yeah, you can probably see, Cara, why sometimes we're probably going to need an extra pair of hands on harvest day to try and get this thing done, because it's huge.
It really is huge.
So yeah.
Now people are watching the exciting view of me standing around watching for someone to come along to save me.
I don't have any friends. Will someone help me?
What did you say, Pat? Lunch break?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I see someone. Must be Kara. It's fat slow.
I seem to remember that kind of when we were actually on my uncle's farm, it used to be like doorstep sandwiches that you'd get for lunch. So you wouldn't have the sliced bread like everyone gets in the supermarket now. You'd cut it yourself, and you'd cut it like kind of 2 or 3 fingers thick. So
That's the way to do it. That's the way my bread is every day.
yeah.
I have a bread machine. And I don't eat white bread, it's too much sugar. My bread, if you toast it, then you try to eat it, it'll, all the seeds and stuff in the bread would probably scrape the top of your mouth out. I'll grab that tipper and start back car, and then I'll just drop the tipper at. I'll fill it up and. Oh, never mind. Then I'll just.
Just sit and watch.
No, I'll do the backing in myself.
Do you have to use the same... Is it only one that accepts the inbound stuff? I thought it was one for wheat and one for barley.
Yeah, it is. One for wheat and one for barley. Which do you have?
No, I'm just not getting the right point. I have wheat. But I backed in there and obviously I missed the point at some point.
See, I had to do this so I could prove I'm not a derp at backing up one of these tippers. Having said that, I missed.
Are you concentrating?
But at least I can drive it straight.
I saw that bad.
Did you? I'm stuck now. No, maybe not. Come on. I have to remember that trick, so let's remember the trick that we were taught.
I looked back and I saw a tractor flying through the air.
Yeah.
My phone is ringing. It's very distracting.
Okay.
Since I can't blame lag, that's what I'm going to blame.
There we go. I got myself unstuck using a patented Hitman trick.
Finally. It's like a whole episode of watching Hitman trying to unload a tipper.
Well, not quite a whole episode, but you know. Derp is as Derp does. So, yeah, we've probably got more wheat than we had barley, haven't we?
We have 12,778 wheat and 15,721 barley, and it is worth, at this point I think it's worth selling because the price will drop.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to sell everything now?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll do that, and once I get back with this tipper, I'll fire up the port shrit and start. Okay, we're going to need the straw scooper for the port shrit. And I'll get started on that, and then we'll get Fadman cultivating.
oh yes, I get to play the cultivator trick. Wonderful. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Can't have been important. So, which did you grab, Cara? Did you grab the barley or the wheat?
Let me sell off everything. Let me do the boring stuff.
That's alright, I can do another trip anyways.
Well, there's 2 trips left, so may as well let him do that. And I'm right behind you. There's somebody.
Yeah, you're right behind me.
Okay. So
Okay.
what we'll get you doing is hook up the cultivator, and I'll get that first load of straw out of there,
Okay.
and then you'll be able to start cultivating.
Excelente. I do get these little shudders every once in a while. Wow, I can see where you went crazy there. Right, just at the end of that mowing.
Carl, I'll give you this tractor for hauling the tippers, or the grain if you wish.
If you don't need it, then I'll take it.
No, we don't need it.
Let me park up this dinky toy in the shed then.
Okay. Just gonna haul this tipper over to the Okay, so I'll buy the straw attachment.
Diddly. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, that was a bit laggy.
I just purchased the
Yeah,
implement.
I think at the time you purchased, I basically
Froze.
stopped for a moment, yeah. It's obviously a testament to how often you buy things, Hitman.
So you're saying the lag is due to me buying something?
It must have been all the bats flying out of your wallet when you went to the shop.
Well, I don't have a Jenny of my own.
Well, there you go. You've been conspiring with her because you were trying to get her to get you a new 2x4.
Yeah, and how'd that work out?
Well, not so well so far.
I had to reuse my old one, but Kara taught me how to make a grinder, so I was able to grind the nails sharper. And then I used some leather with some salt on it that he did, because he was processing the leather. So I was able to make it nice and rusty.
Gee, thanks.
So
You're
all in
welcome.
all, a good day for me and a bad day for you.
Depends on how fast I can run.
Okay, so I shall head over here and we'll start on this field, get it all cultivated. We don't actually have to cultivate, we could buy a seeder that cultivates. I don't know if you want to do that instead.
Yeah, well, let's start off this way first, and then we can always do that next. Depends on what seeder we get, and what size it is, and also what crop we plant, and many things.
Well, we'll cultivate anyway, just that's
Yeah.
how a farmer would do it.
Gives us something to do.
Looking at the PDF, it looks like cotton and there was another crop, I can't remember which one it was. You plant once and then you get multiple harvests from it.
Ooh, that sounds
So I thought
reasonable.
That's pretty interesting.
Bit like
But we don't have a
grass.
seeder right now. We'll do that. We'll do that. I guess it won't be next episode. It'll be the one right after that.
Probably, yeah. Because, yeah.
So we do have some mods to add. We just haven't added them yet. But this will be heavily modded. So anyone out there who's saying, "Geez, we don't want to watch vanilla again," you won't be.
Yeah. I think we found out why we didn't have hardly any equipment, didn't we?
Yeah, the file, the Duke farming map we got was it didn't have all the equipment with it. It was, I guess, a server side one or something. I guess that would make sense because you want the mods for it. So anyway, the point is that it was set up to have modified equipment in it. So that's why we started with a few tractors and a cultivator and a plow, and that was it.
Yep.
Because the harvester, it's there in the file. It hasn't shown up in the game because the mod isn't there. And as soon as we add that, I imagine the vehicle will show up.
Yeah, assuming it's still in the save game.
Bonus for us.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. So I'm going to try and do this without getting... No, let's go a little bit further over. Don't want to lose any straw. But by the same token, I'm fed up of waiting there. Be waiting for next episode if I do that.
Yeah, I don't know how wide the cultivator is. You probably need me to do another pass, don't you?
Pretty much. I'm taking out some grass on the side of it, but that's
Oh,
fine.
that's good. That kind of bugs me when the grass is too close to the crop.
That's fine. So,
In real life, if I was a farmer, I would probably cut that grass back or cultivate it back a little further from the crops because you'd start getting the grass growing into your crop.
yeah. Unless
would
the
be bad.
grass is the crop. Haha.
Unless grass is the crop, then obviously you wouldn't destroy it.
Which is how it was on the only farm that I've ever actually really kind of been on for any length of time.
So the good thing about the portrait being so loud is I can't hear my answering machine beeping.
Yes.
Go away, caller. I'm recording videos.
Yeah.
Can't you see I'm working here?
Yeah, working.
Speaking of doing stuff, last night I started playing a game that I just heard of last night called Worm. W-U-R-M. It's called Worm Online. And I thought, oh, this is a neat looking game. It's kind of like Minecraft. And I started playing it. 10 hours later, I'm dead tired. I've been playing the thing, and all I built was a cart. What a game. It's so complicated, and the people I've talked to so far in the game were really, they're mature people interested in helping you.
Wow.
So all in all, I think that's going to be a good time waster for me.
Excellent. Well,
So if anyone else plays Worm and you want to connect, let me know.
yeah.
I've
So-
already joined an alliance and all that, but... Oh, and I'm on Exodus server.
Right. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we've made a pass. I've just about caught you up, so I think for this episode we're about ready to call it. So take care, folks.
And we'll see you next time, and thanks for joining us. And thanks for joining us, Kara.
Yep.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Karen.
Thank you, guys.